So I thought this would be an interesting video because it's a little different. And instead of throwing stuff on random Facebook groups and throwing it away or throwing things on Marketplace, whatever, I thought we would do a garage sale. And I'm gonna go over all of the items that I currently have for sale. My email is listed in the comments below, and if you're interested in anything, hit me up. I'd be happy to send it out. So I'm gonna go through videos, some descriptions of the items that I have for sale that need to go to new homes. And I'm doing this in hopes that they actually find someone that needs them and can use them. Not everything, well, nothing is brand new, but everything is in good enough quality that it's usable instead of being thrown away. Some of the things are not easy to find anymore, so I'm hoping that this video helps some people out. And yeah, I mean, not really making a profit on any of this stuff, just hoping to get it into a new home and more or less kind of just cover what it costs to actually get the item in the first place. So take a look at the stuff coming up and you'll see all the... All right, so here's a passenger side door trim seal. As you can see, again, fully intact, all the holes are there. This is pliable, but it is definitely worn. So this is where the passenger side, so this is the inside on where it connects to the door. As you can see, all the rubber's intact and the seal's in pretty darn good shape. So here's driver's side window molding. This is not in perfect condition. You can see there are some cracks here at the top. From an exterior standpoint though, the entire piece is solid. It is usable. It does have Shinichi grease all over it. Everything is pliable and usable, and you can see the only real wear is right here at the top. All right, here's the passenger side, similar. So everything is intact, a lot of Shinichi grease. This one does have a very small tear right here, but a lot less cracking along the top here. The rest of the trim is completely intact. Looking at the back side. Here's a hatch seal. Again, this is completely intact all the way around. It's just old. This does have Shinichi grease on it, and there's some wear, but the seal, looking around here, doesn't appear to have any issues with it. There's this. Right, here is a driver's side door lining, rubber door trim lining. So this is the corner. This is from an Acura RSX, I believe Type S. I believe it's also 02 through 04, since it does not have the perforated leather here. It is starting to come up just a smidge here in a few places that are not very easy to see. Everything's intact. For the most part, the door's in great condition. There's a blemish right here, and there is some marring right here. It looks worse on camera than it is in real life. Looking at the back side, so no window hardware or door hardware. Most of the clips are in place. Nothing is broken on the inside at all. You can see some information here. Okay, and then we have a pair of OEM headlights. As you can see, maybe there's the Honda emblems on both. Both are complete. There's no damage to them. The passenger side is much more quote-unquote yellow than the driver's side. I don't know if they're different ages. It's part of the joys of buying a used car. But there's no cracks in the lenses at all. Both are sealed. Taking a look at the backs. So all the tabs are not broken. Comes obviously with the OEM dust shield. Same with the passenger side. Everything is intact. So obviously both could probably use a polish, but these are in the, you know, the original condition, and you end up wanting them for a very inexpensive price tag. They are yours. This one does have a slight blemish right here. I don't know if that'll polish out. It looks like it probably will, but there is a slight blemish on the passenger side, just towards the front right here, but it's really hard to see unless you're at the right angle. All right, here's the aftermarket headlight. This is by Eagle Eyes, who coincidentally is the brand that I have on there right now. So that's what you can see they look like on the car. As far as this goes though, passenger side, perfect condition. There's no issues with it at all. Yeah, I don't know how difficult these are to find. This is the original shift knob from an RSX Type S. This is heavily worn, but very, very discounted. Nothing's broken on it. Still very usable. So K&N air filter. This was in the RSX when I bought it. So you can see, go K&N. Model is A0533DS and made in USA. It's pretty darn clean. This is the rear lower trim piece from a 2023 Honda Pilot. Again, this is from a Trail Sport, and this is an all-wheel drive model because you can see it has the towing capacity at 5,000 pounds. This also obviously has the cutout if you end up wanting to put a tow or a electrical connector for the towing. No issues with this. There are no broken tabs anywhere along here. Everything is in perfect condition, except slightly used. This is the lower trim piece from the front bumper on a 2023 Honda Pilot. This is from my Trail Sport. I swapped out for black. Most of the tabs are intact with no issues across any of them except for these side ones. So that one is slightly broken and that is slightly broken. Doesn't affect having it adhere, trust me. Yeah, this has never been used. I think this would be a good extra piece if someone takes their Pilot off-roading and ends up scraping theirs up or had to get towed out from the front anchor point, because it will completely annihilate this plastic skid plate if you have to get towed from the front. So this will be a cheap bit of insurance for you. This is a grill from a 2021 Plus Honda Ridgeline Black Edition. The Black Edition emblem is missing because I used it when I upgraded my grill to the HPD grill. So this came off pretty much day one. No issues, nothing broken, everything works. Again, maybe this will help somebody out, maybe it won't, but it's in perfect condition. And obviously for the size, this is local pickup only.